Please give it up for fleeting reminiscence.
Hello, beautiful humans. Give yourself some love. And let's give some love to Sid on lights. And the Liz Baker on the keys. We are Fleeting Reminiscence. With me here is...
I'm Jerry, and I'm with...
Diana. And we need a few things from you to get started. But first, Jerry's going to tell you a little bit about what we're about to do.
So we are about to do a fully improvised one-act play in the style of Tennessee Williams. Just call out, what works of Tennessee Williams are people familiar with?
What's your favorite
Favorite
Williams play?
Summer and Smoke.
Tallahassee Roof.
Ooh, Summer and Smoke.
Summer and Smoke.
What do you love?
Streetcar.
Yes. What do you love about these plays?
Crazy old ladies.
Oh, give some love for that. What else do you love about Tennessee Williams?
Sweaty hot afternoon.
Ooh. Thank you, young man. Give some love for that.
So we're going to see, like I said, a fully improvised play. You're going to play multiple characters. We can play all sorts of genders. But all we know is that it's sort of a play set in that sort of Southern Gothic style that Tennessee Williams is set in. And we need two things from you. So I'll get the first thing, and then Diana will get you the second thing. So what is a familiar or familial relationship someone might have, like a spouse? What's another example of a familiar or familial relationship?
Step
Daughter-in-law.
siblings.
I heard from over here,
Step siblings.
step siblings. Step siblings.
Step siblings. Thank you. And then I need one more thing from you. What is something like an element found in nature, like snow?
Fire.
Ooh, I heard fire most clearly. All right. Well, Fleeting Reminiscence is very pleased to present for you Familial Fires.
When Daddy remarried, I had the pleasure of meeting Desiree Beaumont, sister, and she burned hot, a fiery temper. We complimented each other well as I was quiet and cool, but Desiree lit up any room she was in. And that you felt her presence from 3 rooms over, and risked the feeling of getting burned. And it's funny that as we grow as children, that fire only intensified as we became young adults. And yes, while we were step siblings, anyone could feel that heat coming off of Desiree.
Oh, Lord have mercy, I don't care. It is a winter's day. I feel like I'm heating up this time.
It was nice for you to come. Dad would have appreciated that. You come to the funeral.
Well, it's the dead of winter, and there was nothing else to do because society in New York doesn't take too kindly to going outside in these temperatures.
I'm sure the rest of the family's happy to hear that the big actress has returned to Sioux Falls.
Well, I do what I can to bring culture and enlightenment.
He asked me before he died.
He did?
But I'm sure he's looking down now, comforted that you're here.
You know, when my mama married your daddy, I never thought he approved of me or even liked me all that much.
Oh, that's the fun of it. Daddy wasn't one for affection.
No, he was
He was,
not.
he was brought up in that old style that told us the more you love your children, the more you hide it.
He must have loved me a whole lot.
When the cancer spread, he started to open up, wondering how you were.
Don't talk about him going through so many horrible, horrible things.
No, I mean, the man died laughing. He would tell himself jokes. He said, he'd pull me aside and say, what did one bird say to the other?
What did one bird say to the other?
I never found out.
That is so like him to leave us wanting the punchline. Dare I mix us a little bourbon? I mean, I know it's only 11 a.m., but...
Oh, well, Daddy would approve.
Well, he had to be married at 9 a.m. on the dot. And he had to be buried at 9 a.m. on the dot.
It's good to see you, Daddy.
Well, it's good to see you, too. I often wondered when I was in New York if you thought about me.
Of course. I mean, you were the one who got away. Escaped the gravitational pull of Sioux Falls, where the mediocre come to breed.
I mean,
You're,
the slogan of this town ought to be, not bad.
it's certainly what they call that football team. But, of course I thought about you. You were my older popular sister, the one that everyone had eyes for.
That's true.
And then you ran away to New York City, and every so often I get a postcard talking about all the great things you were doing, all the interesting people you were meeting.
Yeah, I was doing so well.
And there I was,
There you were.
mopping the gym. Not all of us are meant for the limelight, Desi. Some of us have to clean up afterwards.
So, our entire time together, you were cleaning up after me and my messes.
Well,
You run that quarterback right out of town. Only time I saw him run fast. I know. I mean, he would have made a touchdown if he'd been carrying a ball.
You would have scored a point that year.
He was so good at fumbling on the field, in the back seat of Daddy's car. Bo, I think this is going to my head. I better have a lie down, but I just want you to know, even with all the wonderful things I did up in New York City, I never forgot about you.
I appreciate that, Desi. We should drink this quickly. Mama, or your mama, be home.
She's your mama too now. You're the only one that stayed with her.
You're a lucky woman, Desi.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Lucky. Well, where is she? Lord, she was my best friend all through high school, and she ain't even come on over to my house yet, Bo, and said how do or kiss my foot or have an apple.
Penny,
Henrietta now, I'm grown up.
Henrietta, Mrs. Lancaster. She had to take a nap.
She's tired.
He said the train stopped at 13 places between New York City and Sioux Falls.
Lord, a big old star like her, I thought she could have afforded an express, not a local.
I didn't ask questions.
never ask any questions. And when questions are asked of you, you've got circuitous answers. Talking to you is a lot like walking down a meandering road and then doubling back on yourself.
Emma Lancaster, when are you going to let me take you out?
You make enough money to take me somewhere nice.
So never?
You said it, I didn't.
Oh, come on.
You haven't complimented my new dress.
Oh, it's lovely. You know it's lovely.
I sure do.
I mean, with respect to Troy, he passed away nearly 3 years ago.
Terrible thing.
I know you've been Mrs. Lancaster, but maybe someday you'll be missing something else.
I've got my eye on you.
I'm sure you do. Anyone come to mind? Maybe
Stop fishing. You're like a big old trout up here waiting for me to take the hook.
I need to know who my competition is. Is it that man with the lip who lives under the bridge? I don't know. I think his name is Ray. Speaks in tongues. I need to know who my competition is, Benny. Maybe it's
Every town needs a Blue Radley.
maybe it's Mr. Gimble. You know.
The pharmacist?
Yeah, Mr. Gimble. Nearly 400 pounds.
Well, and he's nearly as old as he is wide.
Well, I just need to know who's on this short list that you've been considering.
Well, I'll tell you what. You come sit by me at the church social on Sunday, and maybe I'll tell you.
I like that very much. Mrs. Lancaster.
I feel something. I'm gonna sing myself on home. But you tell your stepsister that I'm mad as a hornet at her for not coming to see me first.
Henrietta Lancaster, I will deliver your words to her life.
You can call me.
There you are.
My mama.
No kiss for mama.
You know I don't like to kiss you when your mouth is like an ashtray.
We're just lucky you're grown, child. And that the arthritis has made my hands weaker than they once were. So, where's the fine actress been?
Why? I'm taking a slight break from my career, Mama. I'm actually thinking I might want to come home and settle down and find some peace.
Peace.
You're already drunk.
I'm in mourning, darling.
You've been in mourning since the day I was born.
Before that. Do you know that I was homecoming queen? And that I was Miss Sioux Falls 3 years in a row?
Yes, Mama, I know.
And you know why I was in Miss Sioux Falls for the 4th year?
Because you got pregnant
Yes,
with me.
I got pregnant.
Well, Mama, here's a question for you. If I did so much to destroy your promising career as a glamour girl, then why didn't you just give me away?
Because no one would take you. You see, darling, you might have everyone fooled with those bangles and baubles you wear, but I can spot trash from a mile away. And what you
my summer diamonds. Some are diamonds and some are not.
Well,
Did it ever occur to you that I can't help that I might be hot trash because after all, Mama, I am your daughter. And we all know how I came to be. What a shame that poor minister didn't get to keep guiding his flock when word came out that you had your way with him in the back pew. That hurt almost as much as if you made contact.
and this indeed your daughter of mine.
I saw your foot raise and fall like you wanted to put me out like the stub of your cigarette. Well, go ahead, grind your toe leather into me. But I'll tell you something, Mama. I'll tell you something. Last person in this town that puts up with your nonsense is dear Bo, my dear stepbrother. When I tell him the truth about you, you won't have anybody to run to the liquor store to get you your rye whiskey.
It's true, I need Bo here, and you could drive him away from me, but I could also tell him about you, child, and why you came running home.
You know then.
We get mail in Sioux Falls just like we get mail up in New York. It would be so terrible for the bright star of Sioux Falls to find out she's just a broken bowl now, empty and hollow. Welcome home, darling. Have dinner ready.
All right, Mama. I'll have dinner.
I'm out, Dizzy. I'm out. Just take my money again.
I don't know what it is about playing poker, but I just always win.
That you do.
I just opened up Mama's last bottle of rye. You want some more?
I am drunk as a skunk.
Honey, I am 3 sheets to the wind and flapping like a gale in September.
Annie says hi.
Penny, my best friend.
What's with the finger quotes?
Penny ain't a friend to nobody unless you think she can get something out of it.
I'm gonna marry her someday.
Dear Lord of trepidation, must you continue to hurl boulders at me from my familial circle?
I'm sorry. Have you seen Dickens in Sioux Falls? It's Henny or
My mom.
celibacy, basically. And she's her first husband died.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened. I'm not saying Penny killed her husband. I don't know what I'm saying except I'm going to take all these 5s and this beautiful 20 and good Lord, is that a $50 bill?
Clean me out,
Those
clean me
wow.
out, sister of mine.
I like these. I like these dungarees you let me borrow. I feel like a 16 again and running by the creek. It would just glisten like a diamond. Laugh and make the most beautiful sounds. And I felt like our childhood would carry on forever. No, Bo, I never told you this, but
What?
I used to have a crush on you.
I guess that makes two of us then.
You had a crush on you too.
Right now, I am the most handsome person in the room.
I don't know. I look pretty handsome in these dungarees on.
Yeah, you do.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
You don't want to marry old Henny. You'd be Henny packed. You got so mad when I'd say that about her. She's a good enough girl, I guess. You deserve more than cleaning up in the gymnasium. You could.
When are you headed back?
Well, that's just it, Bo. I may not hit that. I always thought your ears were as sweet as a little shell curled up on Myrtle
Mr. Me Busy.
What am I doing to you, Bo? What am I doing to you?
Breaking my heart, darling.
Anybody's heart's gonna get broken down here, it's gonna be mine.
Admit it, though.
Yeah.
We shared that kiss and then you got on the train the next morning.
Not because you didn't kiss well, but because,
What people would say.
well, there's always that here. But it was actually something else. It was that I thought you deserved better. Well, I'm not kidding you. I believe that you deserve the best of all possible things. I just wish that could be me once in a while.
Run
What's
away,
it?
run away with me.
You serious?
We can go to New York. I'll stay with you in your fancy New York apartment.
Come out behind that poker table and ask me once again.
I'm sure they've got floors of mop in New York. I would.
Beauregard, not New York. Let's go. Let's go to California. I know how much you love oranges. And I hate Florida. Let's go out there where the sun never stops shining.
All right.
All right?
Yes. We'll pack a bag. I'll leave a note for Mama. She'll get it when she gets it.
Put your sobers up.
Should be 3 weeks from now. But
Yeah.
we'll do things right, and no one will need to know whose parents were whose. And
We can start all over. Well, we can.
in Florida, that would just seem normal.
You really don't have me.
Yeah. Meet me at midnight tonight. We could take the train, the night train down to Camden.
What is it about the night train that seems so much more special than the one that runs during the day?
No one will see us board. We'll just disappear like thieves in the night.
Like vapors coming up off of the river late in the summer. Well,
Is it?
I hear Mom on the stairs. It's tonight, Mom. Where's that no good daughter of mine?
Mama,
Bo,
you're talking to yourself again, Mama.
you got a lie?
Let me get you some water.
I don't like water fish fucking it.
Hydrate, Mama. This one's fish free.
Just like you to put a goldfish in there. Have a look closer than goldfish. Myopically swimming around in that little bowl. Nowhere to go.
Mama, I'm leaving.
She ain't going nowhere.
No, I'm leaving, Mama. Daddy's dead, and there's nothing here for me.
Water. What do you think you're gonna make of your life outside of this town, Bo Peep? That's what I call you when I'm not talking to your little scrunched up face.
Mama, I'm leaving. Nothing you can say is going to change my mind.
Oh, you can take your mop with you so you can mop up after men who actually have athletic prowess and skill and attractiveness for women. Because God knows you'll never kill one. I always hoped you were more interested in fellas. I could get a real son. Go ahead, I won't miss you.
Good.
Got any parting words for me, the woman who all but raised you?
Feel like you've done all the talking that needs to be said. I'll just leave you to pick with yourself. But no, Mama. I'm leaving and Desi's leaving. And we're getting far away from you. And you know what is outside of Sioux Falls besides you, Mama? Happiness. Happiness resides outside of Sioux Falls. Daddy had to die to get away from you, but I won't wait as long.
You know what your daddy thought of you? He said, that boy ain't never leaving this house. You better promise me you'll keep him here. He never thought you'd ever find anyone to put up with him besides me.
Here's a train ticket. This is happening, Mama.
You're leaving me.
I'm leaving.
You're leaving me.
You're not going to stand in the way of Desi and my happiness anymore.
I named her Desiree because I knew the only thing she got was a ravenous desire. She will holler you out. She will take everything you got in there.
Desperate words from a desperate woman.
I'm desperate, damn straight up desperate. Fine, y'all just leave me. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. Now pick up that damn chair. Oh,
Annie?
oh, I'm so sorry. I heard about what was going to happen, and then I heard about what happened.
What do you mean, what happened? Why are you on the trains? It's dark out. Why are you here?
Everybody thought I should be the one to come and tell you.
What do you mean?
It's too awful.
Well, no, out with it.
I don't know if it was an accident or on purpose, but Desiree's gone.
She's meeting me here. She'll be here in a minute.
The only person she's meeting right now is St. Peter.
What happened? I have a ticket for her.
Oh, Bo. Oh, Bo, I'm so sorry, but
What happened?
she was killed. The pharmacist was coming home, and he's myopic as it is, and he didn't see her. I don't know if she threw herself in front of his car or if he just hit her, but she's gone. And I was so mean about her earlier. But I shouldn't make this about me right now. Oh, come home with me. You're not still going to use that train ticket, are you?
No reason.
Come on, Beauregard, your mama's waiting at home. I'll give you a minute. Meet me in the car. I've got Daddy's Studebaker.
Yeah, I guess I need to get home.
Mom will be awful glad. She'll be awful glad to see you. You know how much she loves you.
Jim's not gonna mop himself